Well, fight fans, it was Conor Benn with a first-round stoppage over Samuel Vargas. Let's talk about it. Well, pretty much like the co-feature, this fight did not last long. It was Conor Benn with a quick stoppage over veteran Samuel Vargas. To be honest with you, fight fans, I was actually doing my Savannah Marshall, Maria Lindbergh video. And by the time I walked back to the TV, this fight was already over. That's how quick this fight was. I had to rewind it back a little bit and watch the fight. No need to get into the pros and cons because the fight didn't last that long. Let's just get right into what happened. Conor Benn came out working the jab, as did Samuel Vargas. Samuel Vargas seemed like he was going to try to control the pace of the fight with his jab. You can tell that might have been his game plan, jab and move, stick and move, and he was doing it pretty good. Conor was doing the same thing, and then he just caught Vargas with one shot. It was enough for him to think that he was hurt, and when I saw Vargas' head go up, I think it was on a right hand, his head went straight up. You knew it wouldn't be too long before either he got knocked down or he was hurt against the ropes. Now, of course, a veteran like Vargas wanted to go on, but I think that the stoppage was right. He looked hurt. Conor was throwing short, hard shots, and it's just no reason for a man who's been a professional as long as Vargas has, who's been in with the fighters he's been in with, to take that punishment. We know that a guy like that is a warrior. He wants to go on, but it's just no reason for him to go on, and the referee saved him from himself. Pretty much, fight fans, that was it. So let's talk about what happens next. What do we want to see for Conor Benn next? He named a lot of fighters, everybody, and I cannot even remember everybody, but the names that stood out that I heard were Amir Khan. I heard Adrian Broner. He named some other people. It sounds to me that Conor Benn is ready to move up to what we call a gatekeeper. Because even Kell Brook at this point, these guys are gatekeepers. These guys are past their best days. They're past their prime. And these are the type of fights that a young fighter like this takes to see how good he is. And I really think that he can beat all of those fighters. And out of those three, I think he knocks Amir Khan out. I do think if that right hand lands, he's going to get Amir Khan out of there. And I really think that's why he wants to take that fight, because Amir Khan is basically semi-retired. At this point, what does Amir Khan get out of really fighting anybody? But I can understand why Conor Benn may want that fight, because this is a scalp that he can put on his mantle and say, I have this guy's name on my resume. Fight fans, that was pretty much it. Nice, quick fight. It was over with. What do you think? Did you enjoy the fight? What do you want to see Conor Benn do next? If you haven't, like and subscribe, hit the notification bell. And that's all I got for now. Holla at y'all later.